at sea level right now. It's by far the furthest north I've been in the world. It's incredible. Been driving for about an hour, and it's just mountain after mountain. Snow everywhere.
There's a second there where I was really excited. But yeah, no, that was scary. I'm putting my Uggs back on. These boots are scary, man. They make you feel like a superhero.
My little puppy dog Mason, so left of field, so eccentric, but just so comical.
Board bag, we go strap. I'm gonna pull out the 5.6 and put it in some snow.
Mason's like getting on his gum boots, pulling boards out. You think he's gonna have enough dry?
Definitely not. Wish me luck out there. Oh! Bruh!
He was so psyched.
I'm already too deep. I ain't gonna make it up there. Faster! God, faster like this! Hey, where's the best line?
We thought he was just going to come and guts us straight away, but he stuck it pretty good. Was it fun?
So sick, that was worth it.
We've been in and out of consciousness, maybe a couple of hours here and there. We meant to come out last night, and then all of a sudden we're like, nah, we're going to go early in the morning. So we had about 3 hours sleep and got up, and now we're here.
Look at the 5.6, man. At it. Oh, what? Where'd I put my? Bro, what? Oh, bruh. It's downstairs. Anything besides you have no wetsuit here. Yeah. Brain feels numb. The gnarliest thing ever. It was like, if I get caught inside one more time, I'm gonna die just by this ice cream headache getting worse.
What do you reckon? Can we walk across?
Did it go under?
Nah, it's just staying on top. Oh, that was a massive rock and they don't even go under. Here we go. Sharp one. Nope. To be totally honest, when I walked off the beach at Bells, I felt amazing. Just to know that I didn't have to go and be somewhere at a certain time, I could really take those moments in. You just can't stop looking at everything. It's just like, you see one part and then you see another amazing part and another amazing part. I got emotional a few times actually, I just standing there and just taking in like the amazing surroundings, just the mountains, or watching a wave come through and you got this sheer cliff and then snow on top of that. Like all that sort of stuff is just, it just sort of makes you appreciate how beautiful this earth is.
So we're looking at, 1,000-year-old snows just stacked and compressed, and it's basically from the valley coming down. It's a frozen river. It's just continually marching down. That's where we see all the starting to see a scattered chunks of ice from it calving.
Wow, look at that. Waking up that day and just being greeted by this huge wall of ice, and then just watching it just erupt, like just falling into the ocean. I sat there and I could sit there all day for days on end just watching it, just listening to the chunks of ice falling into the ocean, and then to create a wave.
There's no actually swell. You never really need swell. It's just you hang out and the big blocks or the big glaciers or whatever just fall in, make the wave right against the. You got to find the right banks that you want. The things like miles long.
I just was so in awe of the earth. It was just incredible. Mother Nature really put it on the show. I surf this little left-hand point. It breaks probably every 4 to 6 hours, but we're ready. Just got to wait for the right direction of the glacier to fall down so it actually creates a wave.
I'm gonna go try jinx this thing. Just get my board, walk around with it all close, haunt it, and try every little trick I can and make it go.
Here we go, here we go! Woo! Here's your wave!
It's the coolest one footer I've ever caught easily in my life. I've caught a lot of fun one footers.
Mason was just so excited to catch a wave. Oh man, it was just hilarious. He didn't know if he was coming or going, but it was just one of the funniest days of my life. Here he goes, here he goes.
Oh, brah. Should we get off the back? Surfing in the ice is for sure one of the coolest, scariest things I've ever done. But we jump in the water. I remember a few times there's no water to actually put your arm into and get nice strokes in, so you're actually just clawing ice cubes. Some were like sizes of like the microwave, some were like literally the size of a stove. You could actually step on those and that helps. You want them almost big enough to step up and you could run and get a couple.
running into microwave-sized blocks, if not bigger, of just chunks of ice, and we got smashed. It hurt, but you know, where else in the world are you going to do that? Real smart, eh? Go and surfing when there's like giant ice cubes. Oh, that was so sick. For me, this trip came at the perfect time. It was just totally different to anything I've ever done. My main priority was just exploring a land that I didn't know much about. I reckon. Have a bonfire on the beach.
A little too shallow and surge along the gravel there. But here's a place you can probably whack a bunch of branches and shit.
I'm just going and I'm going to start hacking shit up. Yeah, I was chief wood hunter, chief fire starter, so it was sick fun. Put all rocks underneath, so once we pour the diesel on, it doesn't just seep straight into the ground. Being able to escape everything where nothing worked, like computers, phones or Wi-Fi, we all just stopped and we had to make conversation, you know, just everyone just telling stories was classic. I went for the 45 channel model, and I don't know, just really planes really well and got lots of drive. Maybe it's a little thick though, but yeah, he did alright. Shut up, I'm entertaining.